From the court, my lord.
Oh,
Yes. My lord, it's in respect of the provisions of section 144,
yeah.
which has just been read here
Yeah,
in court. And the reason why I'm standing up, my lord, I will just read subsection 3 only of section 144, which says when Attorney General under section 75, 121 subsection 3B or 122 subsection 2(1) arraigns an accused for a summary trial in the Superior Court, the indictment shall be accompanied by a summary of substantial facts.
Yes.
Of the case that in the opinion of the Attorney General are necessary to inform the accused of the allegations against him.
Yes.
So, my lord, my submission is that if the indictment, inclusive of the substantial facts, have been served and read into the record.
Let's keep one thing clear.
Yes, ma'am.
That summary of facts doesn't bind the state. You can't. Am I right, sir?
Yes, indeed. That's what we've placed on.
Yeah, that's what's critical because we're reading evidence now. We're including evidence in our argument.
Can I
The
finish?
charge sheet just says you are charged with murder in that on such and such and such a day you killed Ratamukhache. Fine.
My lord,
Okay, go
can
on.
I finish?
Yeah,
ma'am?
finish.
Thank you. And it says, allegations against him and that which are necessary against him and that will not be prejudicial to the administration of justice
Yes. Fine, no problem.
or a security of state as well as list of the witnesses, addresses of the witnesses and the general and the Attorney General intends calling at the summary of the trial on
Right.
behalf of the state.
Yeah.
My lord, my submission is that as much as the summary of facts and the indictment, it's not binding to the state,
Right.
but it forms part, the substantial facts forms part of the record because they are read into the record. And the purpose of the substantial facts to be read into the record is to inform the accused of the allegations against him or her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then my submission, my lord, is that then if on the list of the substantial facts, there is a fact in which
The fact or an allegation.
it's an allegation, my lord.
Yes,
Can I just rephrase it?
Yeah.
Yes. There's an
That's it,
allegation.
yeah.
Specifically, wherein it refers to Ms. Kelly Kumalo as a complainant.
Is she a complainant?
My lord, I'm saying as is referred to here in paragraph 5, my lord. My lord, then my submission is that the defense should be allowed to seek clarity to the witness on the issues that appears or on the facts that appears on the substantial facts, my lord.
Okay, fine.
Can we maybe just have
Yeah.
another bite of the cherry? If my colleague is.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Oh, okay. My lord, we just want to raise a point of procedure. My colleagues are at liberty to raise any point, to argue any point. Section 85 was at their disposal to object against the charge sheet. Section 106 was also at their disposal.
Yeah.
Now we're busy with cross-examination, and now legal arguments have been raised in cross-examination. My suggestion, if they have any legal points to raise, they're at liberty to do so, to ask for an adjournment, to formulate such legal arguments. But at this stage, my lord, we submit that we are busy with cross-examination, and we should then focus on the cross-examination. If anyone wants to raise legal points, they may do so, file heads of argument, on which, we'll all respond. That is the
Yeah,
state's
fine.
suggestion.
You know what? I don't want to be accused of being unfair, even if I understand the law differently. from what is being argued here about the merits. I'm here to decide on the merits. The arguments, I've got to listen to them, fine. The evidence, I've got to listen to it and also thereafter decide whether the state has proven its case beyond a reasonable doubt. But you know what? You can ask this witness anything you want. Mr. Nis, anything you want. Anything.
No, my lord.
I'm talking like you. When you were proposing that there's nothing which you have touched which does not concern the case. So
Yes.
you can ask anything you want about the case. Okay, fine. That's my ruling.
As it is the
Yeah,
court, my
right.
lord. But again,
No, I've just ruled. Otherwise, we'll be here the whole day.
yes, my lord. But I'm saying I also have to be informed by the fact that whatever I'm asking this witness, even if it is part of the case, it must be relevant.
No.
Yes.
You can ask anything you want of this witness, please. Because
Thank-
when we come to relevancy,
Yes.
then you may have problems, like your learned colleague is saying. He's saying what you're asking is irrelevant because it is the Director of Public Prosecution who formulated that document and took a decision to charge the 5 gentlemen in front of us.
Yes, my lord.
So please just go on then.
But I think that objection loses sight of the fact that it is very same witness who introduced the notion that this case is prosecutor driven by the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution. my lord. But nonetheless, I realize, Brigadier, thank you. I realize that apparently I'll not be in a position to get the answer to whether or not the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution was privy to the fact that Kelly is a kingpin when they decided to take a decision in this case. That I'm comfortable with. But nonetheless, let us proceed.
Of course, it takes Mshololo, okay? It takes a woman to get the men out of their vicious circle because it was forever going now, okay? MNISI was not giving up, Baloyi was not giving up, and sure as hell, Gininda was not giving up, okay? Everybody was going to talk this over and over again. I mean, we heard Baloyi say, you know what, I think that if the defense didn't take advantage of Section 85 during the initial court appearance, that's not my problem, okay? And they didn't use Section 106. They also have it at their disposal. They can take an adjournment and then we do heads of arguments, application for heads of arguments, and then we can argue it out. But what is not going to happen, okay? What is absolutely not going to happen, never going to happen, is Gininda is not going to answer the question, was Kelly Khumalo known as the kingpin, even though here she's being submitted as a victim? Did the state know that Kelly Khumalo was the kingpin? And you know what? My name is Advocate Baloyi. I've never lost a case. We're not answering that question, okay? It's none of your business, okay? These are things that happen in the background, and we are in the business of winning cases, okay? We didn't see where we would get headway with Ukeli as the kingpin, so we made her victim. You know how it is. If you make a woman a victim, the case can go far. Besides, you put 5 mkologotas in the dock. Members of the public, they don't really pay attention to cases that much. This is an easy win for us. All the defense is going to be an intimidated bunch. If not, we're going to intimidate them. But they didn't count on an actual prosecutor or former prosecutor being on the left side, okay? And then Judge Rata is right there, okay, trying really hard not to descend into the arena, and he says, I do not want to be accused of being unfair. After Mshololo does her submissions, shout out to Mshololo, okay, because Mshololo says, listen, there's a lot of prejudice going on here, okay? I've been real quiet. A couple of days. I made Umnyeki come to the court on my behalf, but I've been trying to not, cause any drama, because I know the drama is going to be right there when it's me and Gininda 101. I'm just going to do the submission because I see that this is going to be shaky ground for a while. And my submission is that if it was read into the record, then the defense has the right, has the right to clarify on the issues that have now been put on the record. So shut up, Baloy. Okay, so shut up. But you know what? Judge Rata makes a ruling in favor of the defense. I mean, we need to play some music for that, because I'm sure a cameraman disappointed us there. Why didn't you show us Baloy? Because it was shocking. And the ruling was, Nisi, you can ask this witness any question. Whatever question you want, you can ask. And Nisi goes, yeah, but then I said any question, even if it's got nothing to do with this case. Ask this witness any question, because I don't want to be called unfair. YouTube experts, can you check in the comment section down below? Because okay, this ain't the 1974s, this ain't the 80s, and it's certainly not the 90s. It is the 2000s. We are here, okay? We are speaking our minds within our constitutional rights, okay? Come on now. You cannot shut this train down. But, you know, we're speaking our constitutional minds. We are reacting, and over here we are commenting, okay, on what's going on in court, and, you know, helping our audience get to understand the law even more, breaking it down so that everybody's on board and no one is left behind. I mean, here we are. We now all know, okay, check in the comment section. We all know what this section 144 business is all about, okay? Kelly Khumalo, are you the kingpin? I cannot, you know, Zandi's going to respond. I'm sure Zandi's fingers are itching. She's itching to respond to us. Kelly Khumalo is going to give us some coded message over the weekend. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's really intense over there in the Pretoria North High Court. Where is Ngome Zulu? This was going to be a moment for him to shine as well. But of course, Ramasipili and Umamala said, we're just going to let the big boys handle this, okay? Let's let the big guns handle this, because either way we win, okay? So yeah, Judge Rata said you can ask anything. And then, to my disappointment, because I wanted MNISI to go back, okay, and read that summary of substantial facts, those 12 paragraphs, MNISI said, never mind, okay, I'm bored now. This is not fun anymore. I like to fight. It's not fun anymore if it's allowed. And he didn't, and he moves on to the next topic. So yeah, that's what happened in this segment. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything in between makes me happy. Watching the ads makes me very, very happy. So please support the channel. That helps us grow as well. Thanks for watching. Let me submit this. Should I say submit? No, let me upload this so I can get on to the next one. Yeah, I've got a lot of work. I have so many videos I want to do, so many videos I owe you. I'll probably do them over the weekend. I have so many videos I want to do. Okay, and let me end it right here. I'll be back with another upload for you.